What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel, Luxury Low Nick YouTube channel. Today, I got a little bit of a project. I figured I'd be a perfect time to show you some footage of what I'm doing here. This is my TRX4 X K5 Blazer body chassis. So it does have the 2-speed transmission, locking, unlocking diffs. This currently has the Hobbywing Fusion 2300, which performs wonderfully, and I'm planning to keep it in there. So for now, what I'm doing is just a little bit upgrade. I'm taking the 2.2s off, these monster goober 2.2s on that were on the son of a gun, and I'm throwing these metal beadlocks. They're aluminum, and if you're wondering, yes, those aluminum beadlocks and aluminum center caps look very similar to the Traxxas plastic wheels. However, these are not beadlocks, they're glued, and these are plastic. These are beadlocks, so I could change the tires if I want, and they're aluminum. Now, I could easily use these caps as well, which are threaded, if I really wanted to, on here, which I'll show you in a second, on the other wheel in a second. But just to kind of give you a heads up, you got a bunch of screws, your normal screws here and whatnot, your little baby screws, which go on the outside circumference of the wheel. Then your medium-sized screws here go to your center cap, and then those go into those there obviously go in the back for your beadlock. But because this wheel is not done finished yet, as you can see the difference. That one's got the screws around the edge. This side doesn't yet. I haven't put it on yet. But show you what I'm talking about with the center caps. Okay, now you can see here. Here's your plastic one from the TRX4 wheel, Traxxas wheel. This is the aluminum. This one mounts by the screws, which you flip it over, you can see it's hollow in there. This plastic one from the Traxxas wheel has an actual nut that slides over the extended point of the shaft here. As you can see, it sticks out a bit. So I technically, if I wanted to, could take this Traxxas one and still thread it on, if I wanted to go that route. But since I have the aluminum beadlock wheels with the aluminum parts, I'm going to use the aluminum one like I did here with the rest of them, which is cool, because if I, as long as I make sure those tight, which I already did before I put the center caps on, I'll be fine. And then whenever I go out crawling, I'll keep my the 1.5, there we go, 1.5 hex with me. So if I do, for whatever reason, the wheel gets loose, I could take the center cap off. There, take the center cap off, retighten the nut, then be good, put the other one back on. And if it gets to be a hassle, then again, I got these at home. I could always keep these and thread these back on. There is a bit of a difference you can see. The Traxxas one that's plastic is more of a chrome-ish. That looks more of aluminum, because it is aluminum. But yeah, that's pretty much that. I wanted to do this wheel and tire swap because, again, originally I was using the Trail Canyons with the plastic wheels, which is a good tire. And these I have trimmed. As you can see, I did trim the tread so it performs a little better, but these are good for a stock tire for all you have. But I wanted to upgrade, try, and I know these here in the past, these Duratrax Deep Woods, I've had a lot of good luck with on the trails and whatever else, wherever I've gone. And this, pretty much for the most part, is still going to be a dedicated trail rig. I might still take it on a rock still every once in a while. Don't get me wrong. It's still going to see some good rock rolling action. It's probably not going to do that great as the Jeep's going to do, which that is going to be another video coming up soon. I did some more things to that, which I'll show you in another video. But this is more my relaxing, like, take it easy, just, you know, your have fun, normal trail rig. The Jeep is always going to be the designated beater, hardcore, like, crazier trails, crazier rock crawling terrain and all that. But yeah, so far the first thing I'm doing with this TRX4, as you can already see, is I'm throwing the wheels and tires on and changing those over. Then I'm gonna have to get in here and lower these shocks back down, thread those collars in to lower the height back down, take some of the tension off the springs. And then another thing I picked up, I'm finally going to get to retire this Camaro body. Let me show you what I picked up over here. This is a Proline 1967 Ford F100. I am not going to be painting it that color silver. I have a different paint scheme in mind, but I still have to get the paint for it. But it's an unpainted body. Comes with some stickers. So it'll be cool. I do have some other stickers over here, just in case there's other stuff I want to do. All kinds. I think I might even have some Bigfoot, Traxxas Bigfoot stickers from left over from that. But we'll see. That's for after the body's painted and ready to go on. But that'll be probably the next video I post in the midst of the progress on this. Because for now I'm going to finish up with this here wheel. Get the rest of the screws in, get the center cap on, and from there, I'm going to end the video there with this, and then work on the body, and that'll be the next video. I'll start getting everything cut out, and figure out placement on it, where I'm going to put it, and that whole deal, and then go from there. But yeah. So let's put this camera set back up, and we'll finish up this wheel here. These screws are so tiny. So easy to lose them. I thought about leaving them out. They didn't look too bad with the holes there and without the screws in it, but might as well throw them in. That's where they go. Yep. There you go. Those little suckers were the hardest. They weren't hard. They were easy to get in, but they're just so tiny. They're very easy to lose. Luckily, they give you extras. I saved them just in case. That looks better. Now, like I said, next part of the project to tackle is this body. As you can see, it's been pretty beat up and used, and it was never made for this car. It was made for chassis. It was made for an on-road car, and it doesn't fit very well, so I had to do some ghetto rigging. But that's all over, because now with the new truck body, it's going to fit the chassis perfectly. So that'll be it for this video. I'll see y'all on the next one, part 2 of the TRX4 project. And we are going to be doing body, getting the body all test fitted and cut out and whatnot. See you guys and gals then. Peace out.